Hey everyone! So, I decided to do a video about the blank acrylics. So basically, I originally bought these because I had gotten some card sets and I thought it was a really good deal because they were only $15. Normally I spend $30 for 25 pieces. And come to find out, when you are buying $15 card sets, they are super thin. So I can't make a box with really thin acrylics because the box is going to come apart. So I decided to look around for the blank acrylics. So far, I was only able to find these laser printed ones, but I was like, whatever. So the downside is these are poster sizes. So they have square sizes, poster sizes, card set sizes, and then different ones. But anyways, so I asked the seller, I need 8 centimeter rectangular acrylics to fit my card sets. Do you have them? And she's like, yeah, I do. And no, she didn't, because she sent me poster sized. So I was really upset because I bought a lot. So this is a card size. This is the card set right here. So I got JJ, well, it's a Gojo, not just JJK. But I have like probably 11 different card sets that I need to use. I have Naruto, I have a Chopper one, a Luffy one, Sailor Moon. Now the downside, so this is the poster size, which I have a set of one-piece poster sizes. So when I messaged her, I sent her pictures and I'm like, no, this is a poster size, not a card set. So this is how far it's off. There's no way I can use these to make these more secure. If you look at how thick they are compared to the actual card set, that's why I was needing to buy them. These are basically double the size of my poster set. So my plan was I was just going to glue it on to the blank acrylic and make my box. So now I'm having to go through somebody else to get the actual size that fits. So I was really irritated about the situation. I got these end of last week. And then last night I started thinking, what can I do with these, because I don't want them to go to waste. So I kind of started playing around with the sizes. This would make, a pretty small box, but I'm going to try it out. So I got one of my cup wraps out and I started playing around, and it actually stuck perfectly onto the acrylic. And I thought this would be a fun way to do it, so that way the entire acrylic is not covered with the design, it just kind of lays on it. So what I'm going to try doing, I'm going to glue all of these pieces together, and I think the first box I'm going to do is this breast cancer awareness one. I really, really like it. I do have 2 of these in case I need to cut more out to distribute it, among the acrylics. But I'm going to try to not make it to where I have to have, a design on every piece. So I'm going to do 4 for the bottom, and then 4 for the top, 4 for the front, 4 for the back panel, and then 2 for each of the side panels. So what I was thinking about doing, I was thinking about cutting because I was measuring it earlier, and I can't really fit it's just a smidge off. Like if I were to try to fit breast cancer awareness with this little rainbow thing, it's not going to fit right. So I was thinking about like coming in and cutting off the breast cancer awareness, putting either the breast cancer awareness on the top lid and then adding some of the butterflies, and then adding the rainbow on one piece, and then coming through and doing these other flowers and butterflies throughout the rest. So that's what I'm going to plan on doing. So for now, I'm going to get these all glued together. I'm going to start cutting out these pieces so I can just go pretty fast. And then I'm going to show you how everything's coming together when it's done. I'm really excited to try this out using cup wraps. If it actually goes well and they get, you know, to where they're kind of popular and I actually start selling some of them, I might actually get more. So we shall see. Okay, so this is what I've gotten so far. I'm just doing the last couple of ones. The only thing that, you know, kind of sucks about having to do it like this is exactly what I did with one of my wine glasses. Because of the shape of the glass, I had to like kind of cut it into pieces. But it is what it is. It's looking all right. So I'm just kind of like placing these in different areas just so I can kind of spread out the butterflies and the flowers. But I think so far I'm liking it because especially with the laser design on it, that'll also peek through. The only thing that's going to be a little hard is having to peel off the backside of these now that I'm, you know, cutting them into pieces. It took me forever when I did my wine glass, so I'm not too thrilled, but it's all right. Okay, so here's one panel. And there's one of the side panels. Of course, that's going to be the bottom. This will be either one of the front or the backs. Here's another side. And this one's actually going to be, I haven't decided if I want to do this one as the front panel or the top, like the lid, or this one. I feel like this one makes a good statement for the front panel, you know? So I think I might do that as the front. But yeah, see, it's coming together really nicely, and I think it goes really well with the laser print. So I'm going to start unpeeling all of these stickers now because I have to get the film off the acrylic and then put the sticker on. So once I get all of that done, I'll come back on and then just start gluing the box together so you guys can see it coming together. Okay, so this took me a while, but I decided to make it a little bit bigger. I put 2 more on the bottom part of the lid and then the bottom piece. And then I added a 3rd panel to the sides. So I tried keeping it really simple. So I did this one, that one. This is going to be like the front panel. And then, of course, this will be the back panel. And then this is going to be the lid. I did cut from the other cup wrap that I had. Because when I was putting on the extra pieces, I forgot I had the film off of here. And I did get a little bit of glue in some areas. So I had to, you know, scrape it. And it got a little scratchy. So I'm going to get the film off the bottom and glue it together. So give me just a second. Okay, so I had to do some cleaning. I got some glue in some places. This one, I kind of had to re-glue. So yeah, that was fun. Okay, I think this one should be okay. Okay, let me get my glue out. Okay. I really hope all of this looks good. Alright, so we're going to do, this one's going to be the back side. I'm watching Stephanie from Rotten Mango in the background. Just in case you hear it playing. I'm really excited that I thought to do this because it gives it a whole different type of design that you can do. Most of the acrylics are like characters, you know, and you can't really personalize them. So now I think I might buy more clear acrylics and make my mother-in-law a cool box with her grandkids' names on it. Because I did find some clear rectangular acrylics on Temu that are 3 millimeters thick, which are about this thick. And I think they were like 5 centimeters wide by 10 centimeters long. These are 8x4s, so they're going to be a lot bigger. And I think you get like 10 of them for $2. So I'm going to order like quite a bit of them, and then I'll show you when they come in, because if they're that thick, that's going to be awesome. Especially at that price. Okay, hold on. My cat's trying to get in. Oh, he's so annoying. He'll put his paw under my door and like move it, so it gets so loud. But I love that little cat. He's an orange tabby. He looks like Garfield. And I'm liking these ones that have the laser print on them, but if I can get 10 clear ones that are bigger for like $2 instead of 5, like that's amazing. So fingers crossed that they're good, because I really want them to be. All right. Okay. And I'm really glad that I made it a little bit bigger. I mean, the size that it was okay, but I figured doing a breast cancer awareness box, you know, like, it deserves to be bigger. Okay, so I can see a little bit of glue on the bottom where it slid, but I mean, it's not the end of the world. I think what I'm going to do is do this one first. Okay. Okay, so I decided to speed up this part of the video just because I'm literally just gluing this part of the box together. Nothing too special, so I just wanted to save some time. Not bad, huh? Especially using a cup wrap. Well, that's on the inside, actually. Okay, so I'm just adding the knob and the hinges onto the lid and then getting the lid glued on to the box. I just wanted to speed this up a little bit so the video isn't as long. All right, so I am going to rhinestone. I decided to do this like darker pink that I have. I think that will go better with the color scheme on here than my light pink, because my light pink is this color, and I just think, you know, that's just way too light. So I'm really glad I ended up purchasing this darker pink color. So I really hope this all comes together. Okay, so for the rest of the video, I'm going to be rhinestoning the box, so it's going to go fast. I wanted to speed it up for you guys. I love using rhinestones. It really makes the boxes look so put together and well done, so I would highly suggest using them. The rest of the video is going to be a little bit quiet till I get towards the end to show you my final results. Okay, so I decided to do like all of the borders even on the inside. So like on the edges and stuff right there. So it's coming together really well. I'm like trying to finish up the lid right now. See if I can hold it at the same time because it keeps falling. I have no idea what happened with this view, so I'm sorry, but it's kind of smaller than normal. Okay, I got it all done. So here's the lid. And then I did the edges of the lid. And there's that side. The back. That side. The front. But yeah, I think it actually turned out really good. Especially since I had no idea what I was going to do with these acrylics, and I think the rhinestones really gave it some character. But I haven't decided if I'm going to add any more on the lid. I don't think so, because a lot of my stuff runs, you know, on these lines and stuff, and I don't want to cover any of the words up. So I think it looks really good. All right, guys, bye.